Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Lightning. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your 2026 Chicago Lightning.
Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Forrest Whitley.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7-11.
And the right-hander deals. Not close with that one. And that's ball one. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Bounce back to the mound. Sends it over to Sheets. One up, one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Oh, and he hit him. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Sends it over to Sheets, and Freeman is retired.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 21, Jared Walsh.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit. Walsh, fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
The 1-0. And a good eye there.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses. Ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 outs. And there's the strike.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
The pitch. Swings and misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. kicks and fires. Liner snagged at first. One left for L.A. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first, and our pitcher in this game, Landon Knack. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And a base hit on a line.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Next to hit, Adam Hazley. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And here is Devers. And the first offering is not close. That's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a pitch. Anderson over at first with one away. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to short, could be two. Quick feed to second for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We head to the second on the south side. No score. Top of the second, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
The pitch. That one misses, and that is ball one. And that's in for a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
And a 1-2 again. Here's a high chopper. Sends it over to Sheets. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss. No score here in the second. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Matt Chapman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. Runner takes off. Pitch outside. Throw. Tag. Out. Great throw by Gary Sanchez.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Eloy Jimenez, hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits
The
there.
left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The wind and the pitch. That misses. 1-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-0. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And here's the 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. Home run number 20 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
In there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Luis Robert.
Luis Robert now. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Left field. O'Neill under this one. Makes the grab, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. And the 1-0 misses low.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And he deals. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kick steals. In the air, left field. O'Neill makes the play, and there are two down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Man at first, and now the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez. First offering misses badly for ball one. Sheets off of first with two away. And that one hammered way back there. And gone! Gary Sanchez goes the opposite way. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now.
The second baseman.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Odor.
And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And here it comes.
Oh, that's good.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. keep the at-bat alive.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Batter number 7.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Anderson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And the 1-0. This one high in the air to left center. O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Tyler O'Neill. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Whitley back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And forget it. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. And they inch closer. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering misses, and 1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering way off the plate. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's
the
Mookie
right fielder,
Betts.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
At the belt and fires. And that's in for a strike. There's a strike. The 1-2. Got him. 1 out. C.J. Abrams steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
C.J. Abrams.
First offering, and it just misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Righty delivers, and there he goes. And that one wrapped foul. Lux, the base runner at first with one out. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Righty to the plate. On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So first and second with one man gone. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Freddie Freeman, 5th in home runs in the National League right now. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Next pitch is outside. 2-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a 2-1 on the way. On the ground right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, there to beat him by an eyelash.
The first baseman, number 21, Jared Wall.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
So the tying run at second. And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Up the middle, base hit, 1 run in already. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 3-3.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Will Smith. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2.
Here comes the pitch. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Adam Hazley.
Leading off for the Lightning, the designated hitter, Adam.
And the right-hander back to work.
Hazley.
And the slider just misses.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. In the air, right field. Betts should have this one. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael
Devers up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. There's the strike. And the pitch. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. And that one pulled foul. And a pitch.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Just misses with that one. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to the right side. And it gets by him. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Eloy Jimenez now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. O'Neill under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We played 3. And our score 3-3. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
The pitch. In for a strike. That's strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Lined into right. Into the dive, and he got it.
Now batter.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. A wind in the pitch. And now 1 and 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one misses. And the count is even, 2 and 2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
O'Neill in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch inside. Ball 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Gavin Lux. And that one gets away at the plate, and the runner holds. And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. Lux checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one hammered center field, way back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch. So the Dodgers leave one, still tied 3-3. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Leading off for Chicago, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Gavin Sheets goes deep, his 12th of the season, and that gives him the lead. It's 4-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So up next, Luis Robert, 0 for 1 so far.
The batter, the center fielder,
On the ground.
Robert.
Chapman over to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Now batting.
And
right
now
fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. And they add a run. It's 5-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now batting.
Here's Gary
The
Sanchez now.
Gary.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. That pitch in for a strike, and that's strike 1.
Count is 2-1.
Kicks and deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's carrying. And it's gone. Gary Sanchez hits one out. His 9th homer of the year, and they add on. It's 6-3. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So digging in, Rougned Odor.
Now batting, second baseman.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Out front and foul to the left side. 0-1 now. Popped up. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Lightning out front here, 6-3. Back here on the south side. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And here it comes. And ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jose Ruiz preparing to come on if needed. Myers getting loose as well. Check swing went around, and it's 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And another ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Here's a speed threat, C.J. Abrams. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
The count is 1 and 2.
Down and in, moved his feet. Two and 2. That one to first, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Out towards left center. Jimenez on the move. He makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Forrest Whitley won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pitching change here, Eric Orz. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
2 outs, bases empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2 outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That one hops against the fence. And he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jared Walsh. First offering, and it just misses.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
This one in the air, right field. Hernandez in position. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for L.A., and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. New pitcher on here, Seth Lugo. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Here on the south side, now it's the DH, Adam Hazley.
Leading off for the Lightning, the designated hitter, Adam.
And a pitch.
Hazley.
Clips the corner, 0-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Anthony Bender, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Trinan warming up as well. And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Devers now.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Fought off foul. Next one misses, and it's 1-2. And that one almost got him. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Jimenez in the box again, takes a strike. Righty to the plate. Popped up. Walsh settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And a pitch. That one at the knees for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jose Ruiz up and throwing. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Back to the mound. Anderson handles. And no throw. He's into first easily.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Bellinger up to hit. Fouled off left side. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Oh, 0-2 now. Ball one there. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And the right-hander deals. Smith on at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here's Matt Chapman. Well struck right field. That one's back there. And that ball is gone. Matt Chapman hits one out. His 9th homer of the year, and they close the gap. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Tyler O'Neill steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. O'Neill tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. 2-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
The 0-1. One-run game, one out, one on.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Checks over to first, back safely. 1-1 now. On the ground to first, could be 2. They get 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
That one missed. Chris, one of the things about Mookie, he really hits the outside pitch well.
Well, pitchers know he can hit the outside pitch so well that now as a pitcher, you have to throw it off the plate away. And if he's got good plate discipline, you find yourself falling behind in the count and walking batters.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fouled off to the right. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
For Chicago, the first baseman, Gavin Sheets.
The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. 1-1. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Luis Robert.
Center fielder, Luis Robert.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. Ripped on a line. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Grounder might be 2. Chapman over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. 7th inning coming up. The Lightning on top 6-5. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Ruiz. And this is appearance number 45. Top of inning number 7. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
For the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
And here it comes. That one drifts inside. One to know to Freddie Freeman. And fouled off. And a 1-1. And there's a ball.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The first baseman, number 21, Jared Walsh.
Here's a big power threat. Jared Walsh, 1 for 3.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
And delivers outside. The next offering misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Will Smith.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
First pitch just misses. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
At the belt and fires. Good eye right there. And one fouled off, 2-2. Walsh leads off first with 1 away. And the next pitch is way outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Now on the bump, Lucas Sims.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching, Lucas Sims.
And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. There's a strike. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next offering misses. 2-1. On the ground, 2 ball. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses the mark. Two on, 2 outs. And another ball. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Next offering is down low. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Chapman gets a piece there. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to Devers. Zips it to first. 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. This one remains close. 6-5. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Blake Trinan. Leading off for the Lightning, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And a pitch. Sanchez stands in now and watches strike 1. And now the 0-1. That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned.
Here's the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Swings through that one. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Anthony Bender appears to be getting loose. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And now Tim Anderson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. It's
guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Out towards right center field. A little bloop single. And that extends the inning.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
2 outs, runner at first. And now the DH, Adam Hazley. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
There's the strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Rolled over to third. Fires over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan Burr. He's been so good against lefties.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The pitch. O'Neill in the box now. Takes strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Kicks and fires. And downstairs.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And now 2-1. The tying run at the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws, beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The pitch. And now 2-2. And the pitch. Out to short. Anderson to first. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. First pitch, and he just misses. Foul ball there. The 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
Kicks and deals. Stays alive. The 2-2. Out to short. Anderson handles the chance. Tosses to first. And that is that. Dodgers down in order. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Anthony Bender. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 55, Anthony Bender.
Bottom of the 8th. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Leading off for Chicago, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The wind and the pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's outside. The wind and the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That's down and in. And the right-hander's 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Jimenez, the next to hit, takes outside. Movement in the bullpen. Jordan Romano, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Righty to the plate. Ouch.
Felt definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean. Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And a foul ball left side. Devers over at second. Jimenez on at first with nobody out. That hits the dirt, and the count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Rip to third. Stops it on a slide. The feed for 1. On to Walsh. That's 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert now at the plate. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? In there, and it's 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. That is the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jonathan Loaisiga. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Welcome back. Now, C.J. Abrams. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
And the 1-0. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's going to be Freddie Freeman, known for his late-inning heroics. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The 0-2. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Freddie Freeman pops one out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and we are tied. It's 6-6. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the batter now, Jared Walsh. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swings through that one. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Mike Myers getting loose out there. Strike two. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That's hard hit on the line. Robert puts it away, and there's two away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. He was late there, strike one. And that one missing low. The pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball three. 2 outs. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Bellinger in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Up the middle, Odor collects. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Dodgers tie it up with a solo homer. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. Back at guaranteed rate field. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
For Chicago, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And a pitch. Yeah, there's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Jordan Romano, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The wide to kick the pitch. Ball 1 low. And the righty deals. Just missed. Missing inside. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Three-2 now. And he walked him.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Gary Sanchez now.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And he deals. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Abrams tossed to second, on to first, double play.
The batter, the second baseman, Ruben.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Alex Vesia. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Alex Vesia.
Now it's the second baseman, Ruben Odor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Vesia, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. 0-1 down. Just missed.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
And here it comes. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Grabs it on the run, and that will end the inning. A new pitcher in the game, Jose Marte. We're in extras here. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next pitch misses. 2-0. Bullpen activity starting up now. Mike Myers up and loosening in the pen. Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here's a 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
One down. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
The next pitch misses. 3-0. And now 3-1. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And there's a foul ball. Two on, one out. And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now it's Mookie Betts. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
The 1-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Now move to first. And he's back in safely. Line drive. That's a base hit. One run across. O'Neill flies around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Mike Myers gets handed the rock out of the pen. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Myers.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Myers checks the runner, and Betts dives back. The pitch. Inside, just missed. At the belt and fires. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Mookie Betts with the big strike in the inning. It's now 8-6. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. 25th appearance of the year for him. Back here on the south side, here's Tim Anderson.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. You walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity to set up.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano preparing to come on if needed.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
And here is Adam Hazley. And that's in there for strike one. And now the count is even. Tying run is at first, and here in extra innings. Center field. Bellinger pulls it down, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now, Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The pitch.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Left-hand hitter waits.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Here's a 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch is popped up. Chapman makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Eloy Jimenez digs in now. This guy with light tower power. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
Foul ball. Odor at third. Anderson at first. 2 out of the inning. 0-2 now.
Down 1-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Just one strike away. And a foul ball. Iglesias throw over. And he's back in standing.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
The 1-2 stays alive. And it's even up. And now it's filled up. This to center field. That's back. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the home team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.